All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Chihayafuru, Season 3, Episode 6. We basically have a miracle on our hands.
We do.
Like, this is the best of timelines.
This is the like, moment that I will remember for for a very long time.
We have passed the 1% divergence barrier. This
Absolute
is
absolute cinema.
like, we're here.
We have no enemies.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Not even Arata, apparently.
No.
Yeah.
Poor Arata, actually. I actually feel a little bit bad that he he literally lost because he got unlucky. Yeah.
No, watch, it's the like bonus, half chapter or whatever at the end of there. It's the Arata being like, I really thought I was going to win this match, but then turns out fans really appreciate screen time and And, even though I was set up to be the winner, at the beginning, because I just haven't been, present very much, I guess them's the breaks.
Yeah. Nah, this is something where Taichi has worked very hard for this. He has also, though, gotten a bit lucky, though.
He has.
So, while that is something that shows that he does not have the momentum or anything coming into this here as far as all this, he does have skill.
Yep.
And his skill has been shown in something unique. He is playing a very specific type of defensive Karata. The idea that he's going to be then coming against Chihaya, the speed demon.
Oh, yeah.
Who is now playing even more aggressive Karata.
Unstoppable force, immovable object.
Yeah, we have a yin-yang situation here. I am here for it.
Yeah.
We have two dunderheads, absolute idiots of Karata, who don't realize how perfect they would be for each other at the same time.
Wait, who are the...
Yeah, obviously Taichi and Chihaya.
Oh, they don't realize it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I backpedaled on what I was saying because I realized I was saying it in a confusing way. Basically, we have our two that we're shipping here actually having a match, and the episode is probably going to focus entirely on this match. But I don't even care what happens because we win. We win either way.
This will not be about the cards that are taken. Although I will say, if Taichi ends up blocking Chihaya's card, maybe like he loses the match. His hand. But but she tries to get past and she just touches his hand, and then he takes it, right? And then it's like, oh, my card is on his side. What do I do? Or she gives him her best card because she's like, I know I'll be able to take it, and then she doesn't, and she's like, wait, did I give him my best card and maybe my heart?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. That's a bit much.
Is there some way in which we will explore their relationship through Karata in a way that is not just the romantic interests of Taichi, but the way in which they've evolved as people through interacting with each other over all these years? Maybe. All I'll say is that I am giddy for this match. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Who do we root for? Yes, me. What? Amazing. Oh!
Damn. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Fantastic.
That is such a great joke.
Yep.
For this show. Understanding that we, the audience, are obsessed with our main characters and their relationship and their dynamics here. But the joke is that the side characters are ferociously hungry for any bit of screen time they'll get.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Retro.
Yes.
And yet, yes, he has been playing Karata for 10 years and he is only in Class B.
Yep. Well, but also the fact that the person that he's playing against... Granted, I think Taichi has grown past this.
Yes.
But kind of has the same motivations as Taichi did.
Yes!
Wants to impress the girl that he likes who's into Karata, and so, okay, here we go.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that Taichi until recently had been playing Karata for 10 years, but was only in Class B.
oh, sure, that too.
They are both sides of Taichi.
Yep.
Together.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. They gotta look good for this upcoming final. There's gonna be cameras, probably. Hey. So I gotta go. Yeah. Dang. He can't watch. Oh, that sucks.
Ouch.
What?
Oh. Yep. Oh shit.
Aha! Yes! I wish to poach you! Yes! Haha! Oh. Dang, that's dedication.
That's true. It's like I shouldn't have lost to that kid.
Whoa.
Taichi might have ended his whole career.
Nah, I think he's too young to have that kind of a mindset, you know? She's like, that's right.
Oh shit.
Damn it. Yeah, straighten your back. Yeah. Oh,
really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like,
Hey!
okay. To where the folds will happen, yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he looks good. Hell yeah.
Yep.
She's getting fired up. Uh-huh. Right. This is nothing new, right? But
You're about to see a 50-card love confession. He is him.
he goes to her.
Yep.
To the world that only they can inhabit. Oh, that was almost like a Monogatari, like head tilt,
Yeah.
like neck tilt. Yeah.
What?
He's climbing. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Interesting.
He's playing the you'll fault on one of these cards strat.
And
because you go
some
so
of-
low and so straight.
Well, and most of them are separated by a little bit, but then the ones at the end are all together.
Oh, even the placement is weird.
Holy shit. Sure.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh
Fun.
my god.
The wind is blowing against me.
Oh shit. But she's a silent Karata player now.
But it's on her side. That's just a lucky thing at being on her side, yeah. Now it's on his side.
Okay, okay.
千早は絶対狙ってくる。その辺を狙っているうちは上段の札は狙ってこない。千早ちゃんの狙ってる札を読んでポイントの札を少しずらす。
Whoa.
Because he knows how she thinks.
Whoa.
ズオンもワイオンも分けた。怖いだろ。聞き分けがより厳しくなってる。
Wow.
配置はやりにくいけど、私のカルタを。
Yeah.
囲い手からの払い。
Okay.
Nice defense. Nice defense. He's adjusting things. No, don't montage through this match. Come on. Let us see everything, every bit of it.
空回りしたり、気負いすぎてダメになったり、そんなのばっかりの部長とキャプテンだったのに。助け。
失礼します。なんで忘れてんだよ、千早。
思い出すよ。
Fantastic.
吉野会大会。
That's incredible.
よし。
They forgot such a
Yeah.
key thing because they were so excited to match against each other.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
二人で。
Yeah. It all started with the two of them.
Uh-huh.
Well.
日が暮れた。でも誰も帰らない。出し切るんだ。
しかも同会選手の試合なんかどこか緊張感の足りない空気になるのに高校選手権 A 級決勝の
Fun. Nice that they're comparing
Yeah.
the two. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
うまく突き手で取られてる。
Yeah, because he's got better memorization.
綾瀬が慎重になってる。マシマはまだミスしてない。疲れ切ってるはずの7試合目にこれまでの試合を忘れるのだって苦手なマシマが試合の中でも忘れて
Oh, by changing the layout.
そんなの言うほど簡単じゃね。
It helped him
Oh.
remember this one differently.
Yeah. I
Whoa,
like it.
that's brilliant.
I like it.
千早ちゃんが冗談を気にしているうちにサクッと拾ってる。
Yeah, because how could you get them confused? They're fundamentally different.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
自分に対してもプレッシャーを。
No, he took the pressure off.
どうしてそこまで。どうしてそこまでできるの。
Go on.
千早ちゃんお手つき。しかも
Oh shit.
とうとうミスが痛い。
Whoa, she's losing.
He's gonna destroy her.
狙わせるためにあえて送らなかったちぎりを地の最後の一枚をここで送った知人に来る。知人を意識せざるを得ないいくつもの策で攻めガルタが心情なのに守らせられてる。
Which she's not used to, and so awesome.
姿勢を保ちなさい。
Yeah.
Yep.
目線を上げて。
Oh yeah, I think she's gonna beat you, Taichi.
Yeah. You think you can look at her like that and not just fall in love all over again?
太一だ。
そうだよ。
That I loved you with all my heart back then! Show! Stop it!
今手が
Yeah.
スレスレだけどと
Did they touch?
じっくり時間をかけて送った札。綾瀬がちぎりをどこに置くかなんて分かってる。札を送る前からあいつ自分だけ深く
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
大丈夫か。
Yeah. Our hands touched.
大丈夫か。
私は平気。
そっか。
太一だ。
Yeah.
知らない人みたいなカルタを取るのに。
Right.
太一だ。
But then I look up and I see that it's Taichi.
Do I know
太一なの
him?
に知らない人みたいだ。
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
This is amazing.
The confusion. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, I think she's gonna figure it out.
And she notices that
Yeah,
that it's
Chihaya
happening.
noticed.
Yeah.
敵陣自陣敵陣自陣
ホトトギス泣きつホトトギス
早い敵陣も自陣もない行くよ太一
バカ千早速さ勝負には乗らねえよ
Oh shit.
Oh, we just skipped a whole bunch.
She got a lot.
I think she's still losing by like 1 or 2.
But it used to be way more.
見てる
Yeah.
見てるんだ
Yeah, it's like she's seeing him for the first time.
愛じゃなくても
サボラケウジの
やられた真島先輩が掴みたかったもの
Uh-huh.
どうしたのか
Oh.
去年机君と D 級決勝を戦った試合 120% が出せた今でもあの試合が私のベストゲームです
Oh. Yeah, they're both growing.
今日のこの試合が
Bring out the best in each other.
強い二人だと思いません、
Oh.
今日はみんな遅いのよね
Yes, everyone is.
夕飯は
I'm in the finals. I won't be home until very late.
Yeah.
初めて決勝戦に残ったよ
Uh-huh.
母さんの買ってくれた着物で頑張るよ
Mm-hmm.
もし時間があったら見に来て
名人戦よ
No way. Is she gonna get there at like the last like few cards?
Oh my god.
カルタが一番楽しかったのはいつやの
I know it's with those two.
She took it.
なんやろうこれ
That's amazing.
拾うまつげくん最後に風をつかむのはどっちだ
なんで俺負けたなんで千早と
Uh-huh.
戦ってんのが俺やない
Oh. Whoa,
I knew it was
that's
gonna
cruel.
end, you know, on
That's
like a cliffhanger
cruel.
for the match. It wouldn't actually.
That's so cruel.
And with the way it was, it's like I couldn't quite tell if there was Chihaya still had another card, you know?
Ah!
Montaging it, you bastards.
Ah! I was so counting on this to be the like the final like Oh my god.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's Taichi. Oh. It's Taichi.
Yeah. Such a great way
You
to...
know what you're doing. You
Yeah.
know what you're doing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's kind of like how when you add music to a memory,
Okay.
you then mesh the memory with the music. So then you hear the music again and you go, oh, I'm crying because I remember that thing there. I feel like their matches are like mingled with the music of their like relationship. So it's like
Sure.
playing against each other.
Yeah. I like it.
It's like we get to be thrown back into the feelings and the or the inverted. The match is the music that then throws them back into the feelings of the
Right.
the relationship. Yeah.
I
This was a joy and a pleasure.
tears, man.
Yeah.
Like
My heart is so full. I'm so happy. Like the joy of knowing that the story acknowledges that it doesn't really matter who wins this match as far as what is happening between the two of them.
Sure.
Because Chihaya, for the first time, saw that while Taichi is someone that she knows intimately well, she does not know his Karuta that well.
yeah.
And the idea that she has never seen his Karuta in that way.
Yep.
Not just because he's playing this very specific counter to Chihaya's strategy in order to
Right.
give him an edge here.
Which shows how much he knows her and
Shows how much he knows her.
Yeah.
It's the idea that exactly she doesn't know him like he knows her.
Right.
There's something about their relationship that is imbalanced. And that's
Yeah.
okay for a relationship to not
Sure.
be perfectly 50-50, 100-100 balanced.
Right, if
no.
it had to be, then that would get into weird, like,
that would
trading
get into all
bullshit.
kinds of nonsense. Yeah. No, but the idea that he's so for you, he's so like intimately aware of who you are,
Yep.
that he would match you.
Right.
I just love the word match in this case.
Oh,
He would match you in this way.
No, yeah, we literally had the, like, these two, they make a perfect match.
I can't look away from this match. This.
Yeah.
There's such
Like-
great, like...
It's
There's such great beauty in the homonym of, like, oh, this is a word that corresponds to a game, or corresponds to a connection of two corresponding objects or pieces or people.
Don't you love a good play on words?
Yeah, I just love it. And then while this is all happening, more of the match, actually, than I almost would have liked, was focused on the other characters doing their classic Chihayafuru style commentary on the match.
Yep.
Which for the most part is okay.
And let's be real, makes plenty of sense here because he's doing such a unique strategy.
Yeah. But what I'm getting at is the idea that the points that they're bringing up are how different this is.
Right.
But the parts that I love so much are the people that see what's happening beyond the Arata here. The idea that Arata is seeing this while we have
Kana,
thank you. Commenting on, like, he's getting her to look at him in the way that he's always wanted.
Right.
And this is happening while Arata's, like, kind of in the foreground, like, realizing this and being like, oh, wait, shit. Yeah. Why am I not there?
Yep.
I should have been there. And then the moment where he substitutes in thinking about when was the time that he thought, like, he had the most fun playing Arata.
Yep.
And it's not the moment when he was actually playing against Chihaya, but then the light flashes, it's him watching Taichi and Chihaya play. Because, and this is something that I love here.
I didn't realize that.
Yep. This is something that I want to go deep into, because while this could be an emotional feeling of that, right now in my memory, he's there when it should have been me.
Sure.
You could also interpret it this way, because I'm not one to say this is the only interpretation of this.
Yeah.
But it's that when he was actually having the most fun with Arata was when he watched the two people that he encouraged into Arata finally have it click for them.
Right.
Because it's not about whether or not he wins against them or they win against him or who has the best match.
In a lot of ways, his own skill with the game probably got in the way when they were kids, and it's
A little bit,
they were able
yeah.
to get past it. But
Right. But when they finally clicked with it, this is my interpretation, is that he was watching them play, and thus they would both click with it when they were playing at the same time against someone that they could match well with.
Right.
So it made the match that much more enjoyable, which then led to them most likely then forming their team, where they would then have the point where that's probably the point when he really had the most fun.
Sure.
Like when they were all playing as a team.
Yeah.
That's probably even more special and something that he hasn't had to gotten to have since then.
Right.
But probably the first moment where he had that, like, with them was when they were playing against each other.
Right. In a lot of ways,
That's my interpretation. But
I could totally see it being a thing where when you have the team matches, that is the proof that gets put out into the world for others to see of what happens behind closed doors.
Sure.
Right? It's the, we love playing this game. We love playing this game with each other. So now let's go and, we play the games against other people so that way we can go and practice more.
Yeah.
And I love
it.
it.
Let's go draft a team together. Let's go and let's go and I think there's something
Let's strategize and
as someone who loves board games an inordinate amount, I would put myself in the top 1 percentile of people that are addicted to board games. The amount of joy I have specifically from cooperative board games when you play with a team of people trying to beat something and you feel that rush as a team. It's not even about beating another player or beating the game or what have you, but when you just gel and dance with them, and it makes it so fun. So the idea that I almost feel like their joy in playing Arata right now, even though they're competing, is such that they are drawing the best out of each other cooperatively. And something that can only truly happen when you have such a tightly woven relationship. And yet they're not romantically involved. And so
it's the exact opposite of all the, coked up craziness that I cooked in last episode's discussion,
Thank
right?
God.
Where,
nothing remotely like that. Your degenerate shipper brain went to some fun places.
Yeah.
I'll say it. They were fun places. But they're toxic, evil places, too.
and this feels so satisfying in that...
So satisfying.
Of course, not just, that the match happens and all that stuff, but the idea that Taichi's like, no, of course I would, like, it's the Batman having a, backup plan for Superman or whatever, right? But instead it's do you know, you don't even realize how much effort and energy I put into this because of how I feel about you. And as a result of that, I'm keenly aware of all of the things that help and hinder you. Right? That's why I say, hey, you shouldn't worry about teaching the new kids. I'll handle that.
Yeah, all of the words, all the actions, all the ways I place myself beside you are so that you could feel empowered and encouraged to get to this point.
It is a wonderful way of basically saying, I have loved you this whole time.
Right, I've loved you this whole time, but also you've been listening and training your mind in how to listen well to the intricacies of the words themselves. I've been training my whole life to listen and hear the rhythm of your heart so that I knew how to best speak and move in a way that you might hear it and it would reach you.
And I will say from a plot standpoint, just from the let's take a real thing, competitive karate, put it into fiction, add our own spin on this. This I think is one of the best ways that you can have your own fun with it, where I could totally see this being something that does not actually exist in regular karate, right?
Like the idea of competitive trying to counter strategy with a very weird, bad card placement.
Right, exactly. But that's fine because it's about whether or not it would work against these characters, right?
Right.
And so it's no, he would not use it against anyone else. It would just be a bad idea, right? But against Chihaya, to make it be something where it's she's on her back foot,
I'll bet Karata's small enough that this doesn't necessarily have to have happened before, but I'll bet Karata is decent sized enough that same society members have ended up in a final match together, and things went very differently in general than a typical match.
Sure. No, I could see that.
I could see it also being something where it's finals, same society, that's rare. If you're there, honestly, anything could happen.
Right, at that point, you might be like, we've played so many matches against each other. All right, let's have some fun with it.
Let's have some fun with it. So in a lot of ways, I could see it where it's there's weird placements and strange things and stuff like that.
But it doesn't necessarily come from a point of targeted
competitiveness. Yeah, exactly.
And, whether there's been a competitive karate match that involved an unspoken, love that has gone unrequited and all that stuff for a long time, and that's maybe that's
where the fiction
specific.
Gets a bit fun there in that regard. I also have to say this is something that I wanted to bring up, but it didn't go exactly the way I thought it would, but it did go in an emotional way. So I want to talk about Taichi's karate, because I am feeling like 3 seasons into this show, I'm finally starting to fucking get this sport. I feel like after all this time, I get it now, kinda.
Yeah.
Part of this game, this sport, is that you are trying to establish a rhythm of your own and break the rhythm of your opponent.
Right.
Because to some degree, because this is a non-contact sport, I think of this very much like a board game.
Sure.
Obviously, there's the speed element to this, but you prepare your board before every match, and obviously you have to do the memorization and you have to do the speed part and the reflexes and the hearing and all that, right? Yeah. But let's assume everyone playing understands that part very well. We're talking in fractions of a fraction of a second, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So that's no longer the competitive edge. So the idea that you have this board that you can set up and position in any way you want.
Right.
In any way you want.
And you can change it, in fact, as much as you want.
You can change it as much as you want, but you are shooting yourself in the foot if you do that, because you have to memorize your own position.
Right.
And because your cards are the ones that are the easiest for you to do,
you need to make sure that you know your position.
Well, you need to know your position, but you don't want to give up your best advantage in the game by messing with your position. But it is the one thing that you can control.
Yeah.
So what Taichi has literally done in the mechanics of the Karata game is he has made a declaration to Chihaya of, do you see my board? You don't understand it. You don't understand me. You've not necessarily never understood me, but you don't understand what I'm capable of. You don't understand all of me. I have facets about me that you haven't seen, that you haven't experienced.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think that necessarily he's making any statement about whether or not she respects that side of him or has an interest in that side of him. It's just a fact of, I don't think that you've seen this. And not just obviously, she hasn't seen Taichi set up his board this way.
Right.
But it's I don't think you've seen the side of me that's willing to do something so desperate, so reckless, so stupid, to try and reach you.
Yeah.
Because in the idea that Chihaya has had an 80% win rate against Taichi in the past before the injury, and since then, things have adjusted all the way to being a 60-40. I don't think Chihaya knows that. I don't think Chihaya is keeping count of the win rate that she has against Taichi.
Sure.
I think there's a possibility Taichi has been keeping track of that, but I don't think that's the case. I think that's a Tsutomu, your desk Tomu kind of thing there, where it's oh shit, like he's growing faster. But it's I am so dedicated to my promise to you that I'm willing to do this.
Right.
I'm willing to declare something wild and crazy.
And
so you got what you wanted.
Right.
But in a way that's not about love, but it's about Karata, which is her love.
Right.
So he's...
no, I know. It's
2 layers deep for her to get. I would say she sees everything on surface layer 1.
Of, Taichi good at Karata.
Or Taichi do reckless, cool thing at Karata that I'm going to have to talk to him about afterwards.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, the post-match conversation...
will be good.
Now, the thing is, Taichi could absolutely keep the defenses up and be like, yeah, no, I was cooking on that for a bit. You know? Like, and it's just like, oh, okay, oh, cool, right? And then that's it. But
right. So that's the other thing I wanted to follow up with, was that they were bringing up that she was feeling smothered, right?
Yes.
But he's playing defensive Karata, actually.
Right.
And she's feeling smothered by his defensive Karata.
Yeah, which is so fascinating.
Which is so fun, because it's like, wait a minute. Are you meaning to tell me that Taichi is showing, in a literal physical way, there's a barrier between us? There's a literal divide that showcases that, one, you can't touch my Karata because you don't understand it right here for a second.
Yep.
But also, this wall has always been here. So I'm going to risk also some aspects of our connection by putting up taking off the blinders to showcase how distant we are.
Yes, exactly.
And yet she then wakes up from it and goes, oh, it's just Taichi.
Okay.
Like, that's cinema. That's art.
And to take that a step further.
Yeah.
When I think about unrequited love situations or crush or whatever, right?
Yes.
That absolutely can get into some weird dynamics, right?
Sure.
Where it's especially if the other person doesn't realize. If the other person does realize, then that becomes a lot more like overtly bad, Yeah. But like if the other person doesn't realize, then it's just something of like, hey, you need to actually like take care of yourself, because that is not something that they will be taking care of for you, because they don't know about it and you're making sure that they don't, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. And so with the start of this show, Taichi did not care about Karata, right? He did not want to do a club and all that stuff. Chihaya comes along and basically glomps onto him and is like, hey, we're doing this thing. And because he likes her, he lets her kind of bully him into it, right?
Yes.
Then he ends up actually learning that he appreciates it on its own merits, and that that's also the person that he wants to be, right? You know, like, even though it's very much done in the, him thinking about it from the standpoint of Karata, there is absolutely that underlying bit of, I'm not just going to play Karata and get really good at it because I like Chihaya, right? I'm going to enjoy it for its own sake.
I'm going to make it mine.
I'm going to make it mine.
Yeah.
And effectively, what that's doing is him putting up a wall. A very healthy and important wall, right?
Yeah.
It's a boundary where and because this is a one-sided thing, it's unrequited love, Chihaya doesn't have a wall up because she doesn't know, right?
Yeah.
And so nothing needs to be there.
She doesn't need anything there.
Yeah, she doesn't need anything there.
Yeah.
And so now it's okay, cool. This is the thing that I have had up for a while now, and now you get to see it. Now you get to test yourself against it, right? But this is what is here, right?
Right. The idea that this was such an alien strategy to her that she forgot for a good portion of the match that she's been playing against Taichi this whole time.
Right.
And I like that from a mechanical consequence to Taichi's strategy, basically saying that it worked in such a way that it rattled her. Obviously, he wasn't trying to make her think that he's a stranger.
Right.
But the idea that it rattled her in that way, that was his was his intention.
Yep.
But the idea that she kind of wakes up from it from straightening her back and, adjusting her posture and then goes, "Oh, it's you."
Yeah.
I think that when you write stories or when you write dialogue specifically,
All right.
it's important that you have very easily communicatable elements to it, so that there's no confusion about what is happening on base.
Don't
levels
purple
here.
prose it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to make there be a very still simple, easy interpretation that is allowing the viewer, reader, what have you, to continue to the next thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But you could grab a few other fun interpretations off of the, "Oh, it's you, Taichi. Oh, it's you that's been by my side all along. Oh, it's you that's been stirring my love for Karata all this time.
My love for Karata.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you that's been
Supportive of me through this.
support. Well, yeah, I think that's part of that whole thing there. But oh, it's you who I've loved all this time. Oh, it's you that is my shining star, even if you will, of Karata, because always in the club, he's been the one that's actually kept up with her enough.
This could be Chihaya straight up realizing the difference between a crush and love.
Yes.
Like right here in the match.
Right, and that could be also really fun in that she could also then realize her love for him and have no romantic interest in it.
Yes.
Because, that's totally on the table.
That is absolutely a possibility.
I just love when people acknowledge in stories something about themselves that's been right there all along that they've been missing.
Sure.
But that also kind of works and extends to the person that's the closest to them in the story. Because it's kind of like realizing then a part of yourself. Because we are kind of the sum of those people that are really closest to us. Like there's an element of influence and territorial crossover, the Venn diagram of their lives, their love,
osmosis, or
there's so much that bleeds across lines. We are not such bordered countries that we have
we are not affected.
We are not affected, So the idea that if we were to look at Chihaya's equivalent, Taichi is number 1 or number 2. And there is no debating that. That is fact. That is...
And in fact, I would say it's definitively Taichi is number 1 in that regard. Right, and that's the biggest difference between him and Arata, and why also the decision for Chihaya to be like, I'm going to watch Taichi's match rather than Arata and Shinobu's match so important, right? She does understand that.
Right, but I don't think she's fully concluded that. I think she sensed that, and this match ended any debate for her.
Yeah.
He is the number 1 person in her life, and he has always been.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I love it. And then there's no side. There's no like. There's so many things you get into this
I'm
episode,
still
and yet they
excited to
didn't
see-
conclude the match.
Right. One might even say that them montaging through it is to say that the match isn't important at this point.
I mean, it is, yes, but I get exactly what you're saying.
For the character stuff that's happening here, it's still important. I want to know who wins. Like
I would love the montage elements to be, yes, exactly like this, and where it's more in service of the characters realizing things.
But also,
yes,
can we stop the montages,
if we
please,
don't montage things, well, then we just get more time for those things too. So
yeah, it does. Yeah, okay. Even though, granted, different season, all that stuff, and wait, if this is getting montaged, what do we have to work into the season? All
we
that
have
stuff?
more they want to adapt and
Right.
stuff. So,
but there is definitely that part of me that's like, wait, hang on, this got montaged, but then the random early bracket matches in season 2 or whatever got full detail.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
But
I think part of that
beautiful.
also is just that we've been building up to this for a very long time. Mm-hmm. We almost had a full-on miracle in that it actually did happen.
Yeah.
And not in a far-off future thing. And the idea that I expected it to be more along the lines of something where it's it's the quarterfinals. It's, it's not even in the finals in general. Oh, cool. One of them gets rinsed by the other. Probably Taichi getting rinsed, But no, it happens in this Yoshino tournament, in the finals. Arata never played either of them.
Yep. And then Chihaya also gets to come into this match refreshed.
I think we could not have wished or predicted for something more favorable for their relationship than this.
This is basically it's canon now. It just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. This is a beautiful, bright day.
All right. So, little headcanon that I have is that the people that make the continued seasons of Chihayafuru happen are actually the biggest Taichi Chihaya shippers. And
that's
they're
the only thing that would keep this anime somehow going when Madhouse literally just does seasons, just one of something, and they're like, it's
season
we're
2.
done.
What's that?
What? We don't know how to say season 2. That's weird.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
So, but the idea that they're Taichi Chihaya shippers, and they're like, no, it's happening, guys. It's happening in the source material. We need this to happen. We need it to be adapted.
Right. At this point,
I'm just moving heaven and earth.
At this point, shipping Arata and Chihaya is rage baiting.
That's hopium.
Well, I'm being a little bit mean here, so don't take myself too seriously here. I think there's a genuine cool thing that's right there, and that they are being pulled apart by circumstance, and that sucks, honestly.
Sure,
but to call what's happening with Chihaya and Taichi anything but this is pure.
This is love.
This is pure.
Is there a possible timeline where Arata didn't have to leave, where him and Chihaya ended up getting together? That is an absolute possibility. But this is not a show about destiny and all that nonsense.
No.
This is about
It's about passion.
This is about passion,
energy.
Listening, and being patient. Right?
Oh shit! You're spitting fire. Listening and being patient, and then decisively striking.
Well, okay, sure. Yeah.
No. But you're right. I'm just adding that in that you don't just sit and wait forever.
Right. And Arata, you could have stayed in contact. You didn't. As far as, how did we get here, right? All that stuff.
I mean, nothing has definitively happened, Jacob. I know in our minds, our shipper minds, it's canon now. It's happened.
It's happened.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's
but they are going to tease this out a lot longer.
I am very familiar with the part of my brain that is just a shipper, and and it's like, oh, wouldn't this be cool? I'm gonna will it into existence, right? This is not that. This is just what the show's telling us.
This is what the show is telling us.
No.
Yeah, it's canon. It's law.
Yep. That's right.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.